You can put some shoes and stuff away.
So I'm live.
I'll be going on.
I know I ain't live.
It's 6. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah. That's what I said. I said she's probably on the bottom. Look. Look at this. What would you do? Yeah.
So I'm live right now.
You don't think that hurt?
It probably didn't.
And I'm at 4K live.
That's what she did when she came.
So how you know I'm live, Elijah? So what's my live shit?
Mom, try to put this towel away. No, you don't got it. Wait a minute.
You laugh?
Yeah. Alright. How the fuck I know what my name is though.
Babe, get your cigarette sauce.
I was handing it to you.
Yeah, I asked you to hand me anything.
Yeah. Oreos. Hey, comment. Mom, she have Oreos? A little bit of the.
That's retarded because I'm live, but like, how I know who my audience is? Motherfucker, Philippines are hard as a.
Your name is called. No, look. So what the hell is this?
Anything, baby?
No, it's college football.
Who likes football?
Shit ain't been out in 20 years, 10 years. This game been out in 10 years. Look how many people online. 549,000.
What am I saying?
Almost 1 million people online. And I'm at 4K. Yo, shit, I'm on YouTube live, but how the hell you know who you is on your shit? I couldn't even find myself. Yeah, I think that's the only way you could broadcast on PlayStation.
I can't have them.
Yeah, I think I'm live on the motherfucker right now, but I just don't know how to yeah, like the shit telling me like I'm broadcasting right now, that shit like I got 0 watching. But I'm on YouTube doing this shit. No, they gotta be fucking. No, nigga, my shit crazy. I think I'm on this shit in 4K right now. Yeah, my shit saying 4K, so it must be running in 120. I ain't got on the big TV now. I gotta see what this shit looking like. Alright.
That's crazy.
Drill.
Who they at? There your name right there.
On Starks 24, but then I don't know why they ain't giving me my YouTube name. You know what my YouTube name is?
No.
How can I find myself on YouTube? I'm broadcasting right now.
It's your Gmail.
Let me see.
That's my YouTube.
Goodness gracious.
Give me an empty bag of chips. She shake her head a bit in the phone.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. But
got you.
Okay.
You need to take a shower.
I know I'm funky too. I can smell myself. I'm funky. I might get out of here because I ain't.
You're going to a job and not come home to watch.
I lay right there with you. Like, what you mean?
I mean, I just got it there.
So when I get in the shower?
Look at the shit that you had on yesterday. I was lucky. Look at Oreos. Yeah.
I did. It is kind of quite spicy though. That's why I was looking at you like. I get you okay?
You know, boy.
You make the Christmas face. Now some water. Some water. Look. Yeah, this is kind of lame. This is crazy.
Gotta go look at your channel. My name Anthony Starks 8102 and shit. Dre? My name Anthony Starks 8102 and shit.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
And he makes the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First down for this offense. To the ground with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
back to pass. It's Orji. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
In the red area, it's Edwards. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the single back. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Daniels. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
Kansas 7, Michigan 3.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Quick handoff. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Neal. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate?
Hits the accelerator to the right. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. And he loses the football on the return. Kicking team's got it.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take off. He makes the catch. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. And here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Daniels. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up for him.
No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this point.
Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Wilson. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting them out early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Out of the gun to give to the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for room. It's Neal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here we go. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he... And that pass intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Kansas 26, Michigan.
All lined up and ready to go for a great 2nd half ahead. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Strikes the blow. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines will hustle to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Orji. Buys a little time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not... Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Wolverines will put total leather and will get started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First and 10, the whole menu open. You can run the football. You can do whatever you want. You can tell they call a pass. He does a really good job in the pocket, just being a great athlete. Scramble outside, go get another first down. First and 10 again.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
And now on second down for this offense. Trying play action. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Buffaloes want to move quickly. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them. Guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, fourth down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, making work. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own team.
He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're just marching it and already threatening in the red zone. It's first and 10 from the 20. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Fast motion from the offense. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. A first down for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field and gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It's a reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Great discipline by the backside. This is my gap. This is where I'm supposed to be. Ball goes away, so be it. I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I tell you what, these big-body tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money. But this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines. He'll do the rest.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the... And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
Safeties are in the back, and they have so much ground to cover. You see them. They can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turnover.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Makes his connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're going to run it to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll run it from the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the field goal unit is on the field. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right?
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback race, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're...
And the Heat will get home in the quarterback goes down at the 17. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run there?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at running the football, then don't be afraid to do that more often.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Let's go.
Second down coming up.
Single.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. The give to the tailback. At the 15, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up to add another. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Smashes ahead. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Moving out to the right. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab down the left side. And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Fires left. He's got it. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Power football with the run. Makes his man miss. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. At the 35, he's open. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bucks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. On the move. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. To the air, it's Orji. Out of the backfield, he's open.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Looking for more room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado.
And then the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pressure coming. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Going deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. On the move, it's Orji. He's not afraid to go deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And he made the extra point without problem. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football.
Yeah, you almost tricked that up.
They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football secure.
Yeah, it was a good game. Hell yeah.
Time when you do this,
I almost got that kick on your head.
Yeah, the FID, a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Hey.
5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw.
Good game, man.
Down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.